Welcome to the World Wide Web and the 360 Podcast, the bite-sized show about nothing. That's right, we talk about anything and everything. I'm your host, MrZachLee. I'm a Christian, husband, father, plus I love live streaming and gaming over on Twitch. Find me there. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Here we go. Welcome in to the World Wide Web and the 360 Podcast. My name's MrZachLee. I hope you all are having a great day. This is episode 2, right? And the title, Who is MrZachLee? Who is me? Who am I? Well, let me get my notes out here because I don't even know who I am. My real name is Zachary Lee. That's where you come up with Zach Lee. I'm 31 years old. Some people call me a boomer. That's fine. I don't care. Some people in the gaming industry will call me a boomer, and listen, that's up to you. You can do what you want. You can call me what you want. That's fine. Right now, my current job, I'm the director of marketing at a local grocery store. My parents own it, and so I work for them. That's super fun. It's super, super fun. I'm a content creator, as they call it, basically. A content creator is somebody who's making content on whether it's social media, YouTube, streaming, doing live streaming, doing podcasts like this. Basically, that's what it is. If you ever want to come stop by a live stream, twitch.tv/MrZachLee. It's pretty fun. We play some awesome video games. So anyway, let me take this back to the beginning of who I am. I was born in Ohio. I was born in Amish country, Amish town, Amish country, whatever you want to call it. Basically, where the highest concentration of Amish are in the world. The Amish religion population, I guess it's a religion, is what it is. And that's where I grew up. We in that area we're like 15 years behind a lot of things. Not completely, but like it's not like we don't have internet or anything like that, but you get what I'm saying. Like it's old timey, it's country, it is what it is. There's actually people that think that the Amish religion, those people are fake, that's like acting or something like that. That's not true. That's not true at all. It's all real. The Amish religion is real. It's a real thing. Growing up, I loved baseball. I was going to be a Major League Baseball player. Nobody could tell me any differently. And that was what my goal was. Like whenever I went to a Major League Baseball game, I would like get chills and like, I'm going to play on this field one day. But here I sit. So I didn't, that dream didn't come true. But even now when I go to a Major League Baseball game, I'm just like, man, I could be on that field right now. Of course, I'd probably be retired by now because I'm old. I'm 31, so, I mean, it is what it is. Little League had some of the best memories and moments of my life, and, I could go into specifics. It would take a lot of time to go into, like, all those specifics about all these memories we had in baseball. But there was one. So we were playing a team real fast. We were playing a team that was way better than us. They could hit better than us. They could pitch better than us. They could probably play defense. We had some really good defenders on our team. But anyway, side note. So anyway, but the first inning, right? We did this thing. We called it the bunting game. So we had 9 batters in our lineup. 9 batters bunted and got a single every single time. Let me tell you, we don't have all the fastest dudes in the world on our team, right? And so it was really odd how the first guy would bunt and he got on base. And then the second guy would bunt and he got on base. And then the third guy would bunt and he would get on base. And 9 batters in our batting lineup bunted and got on base. Do you not think your defense would switch it up just a little bit to try to figure out here, hey, they're going to continue to bunt. We should do something different. Nope, they didn't. We scored 8 runs in the first inning, and we ended up winning 12-11 or something like that. So that first inning was huge, crucial. We won that game. We ended up going to the championship, but anyway, yeah. So anyway, moving on. Who am I? When I was 10, I found out that I had kidney failure. So I had something. It was something I was born with where I had cysts all over my kidneys. I guess they didn't find it, and then suddenly one day when I was 10 years old, I had really bad pain and then in my side, and they were like, yeah, you really need to get have a kidney transplant, all that kind of stuff. So that happened. And so anyway, I had it was a rare condition called juvenile nephronophthisis or something weird like that. I don't know. That's when I was 10. But then when I was 11, I actually had a kidney transplant. And life overall, like, you have this surgery, and now I have to take meds the rest of my life. And, you have these checkups that kind of get in the way of life. But, like, overall, life didn't change, like, overly that much. I was still able to go to school, play sports. I had friends. I lived, like, a normal life. It actually wasn't so bad. Yeah. But I had a normal childhood. School, all that kind of stuff. School was school. I hated it. I hated school. I hate school. I hate learning. I hate classes. It's not for me. It's not for everyone, and it's not for me. I had bad grades. I almost got kicked off the baseball team in high school for my bad grades, which that would have sucked because, again, I loved baseball. I was going to be a Major League Baseball player, all that kind of stuff. But it ended up happening that, the bad grades got in the way and didn't do too well in school, in sports, all that kind of stuff. But then after that, I decided I'm going to go to college because what better thing for a kid who hates school to do than to go to more school? Voluntarily, by the way. Signed up for this, right? So anyway, first year that I was there, I didn't go to classes, so I didn't have, like, my parents there. I didn't have them, telling me, hey, like, you need to get to school. Like, when I was in high school, I lived with my parents, right? So they're like, go to school, get out of the house, go to school. When I was on my own, I'm like, I don't have to go to class now. Hey, I don't have to go to class now. Let's go. I don't have to go to class. Yeah, that was a mistake. I got kicked out. They told me, Zach, you're no longer allowed to be at this college. See ya. So that sucked. But, I didn't know what I was doing with life at that point. And, I got kicked out. I had a job, and I ended up losing that job. But I went to a... excuse me. So I went to church. My parents would bring me to church every Sunday and everything. And one day there was people there that said they were having this retreat for college age kids. And this one guy was like, "Hey bro, you coming?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't have any money. I just lost my job, all this kind of stuff." He said, "Well, come anyway. You don't even have to pay the fee." I said, "Okay." So I show up at this thing, right? And somehow God, the God of the universe, was like, "Listen, Zach, you're supposed to be following me, but instead you're following yourself. You're looking out for yourself. How is that working out for you?" And I'm like, "Not very well. I've gotten kicked out of college. I lost my job. Like, all this crap was happening, and I didn't like it. But God said, hey, there's a better plan, and I did become a Christian, like the intro to this show says, and to know that the God of the universe loves me unconditionally to the point where he actually said, I'm going to come to earth and I am going to take death on a cross so that you can go to heaven. When you look at the other religions in the world, you don't see that. That's pretty incredible. It changed my life completely around. I really took church seriously, and I was, it was like being in a class. And so part of that was hard for me because I'm just like, listen, I feel like I'm in a class and I'm learning about Jesus, right? And it was kind of hard, but at the same time, like when you really want to know about that specific subject, or like if you're interested in science or history or something, I was interested in who God was. And so it was really easy to like sit there and listen and pay attention. But anyway, because of that, I actually had this like real big interest in music, right? And so because of that, I couldn't sing, right? And so because I couldn't sing, because of my interest in music, but I couldn't sing, I was like, wonder if I could rap. And I started actually doing Christian rap music. It was pretty cool. Teamed up with a band, real good friends of mine, and I would actually traveled with them around a lot of the eastern side of the country, not like East Coast, but like we were through like Ohio, Indiana, Maryland, all through the different areas, like up to, I think we went to Michigan once, maybe, I can't remember, but a lot of area that we covered. Oh man, I had so much fun. That was so much fun. And then my kidney issues, they came back again. So I had that kidney transplant when I was 11, but then that kidney failed. I ended up being on dialysis for like 3 years, and then I needed another kidney transplant. And when I met my wife at one point, like while I was on dialysis, and then I had my second kidney transplant. My wife was there for the whole thing, and ever since then, man, I've just been living life like, like I said, I'm a Christian. I'm living life for God. I'm living life for my wife, my stepson. We've got a son on the way, and life is just good, man. I could probably be trying to make music right now, stuff like that, but I got into video game streaming, and I really enjoy the content creation world. As I explained it before, YouTube videos or podcasts or live streaming, man, I just love it. It's so much fun. Like being a radio show host, that'd be so much fun. But I'm here doing a podcast right now, and it's so much fun. We are supposed to keep these episodes to like 6.5 minutes, like 6.5 minutes. This has been 10, almost 11 minutes of time. So I'm going to let you go. I'm MrZachLee. That's just who I am. And join us next time on the show. I don't know where we're going overall here. I've got a vision for what this looks like. But join us next time. I promise you won't be disappointed. I hope you all have a great day. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Peace to the out. See you later.